So I'm using Ansible. The goal was really super simple. Ultimately, I just wanted to take an array, a comma-separated array, not even an associative array, and convert it into a comma-separated string. Something that in PHP is a simple matter. Implode, done. In Ansible, I was completely stymied. I ended up hiring a developer to walk me through it, and so I wanted to make sure I recorded it. Perhaps the entire Ansible world is very familiar with this process, but for somebody coming out of a typical programming language like PHP, it's kind of a mind boggler. So it starts off like this. I wanted to find the interfaces, the physical interfaces on the remote machine. So using the Ansible interfaces built-in facts. So with those, when the host inventory blah 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 equals either for Ethernet, because I'm only interested in the physical ones, we set a fact, which is step number 1, structured like this, which ultimately creates the ETH interfaces array. And we're done. And this is where I'm looking for the toString, or the implode, but I'm not finding anywhere. So I jumped online and I Googled and I Googled and I Googled and I searched. I should give Bing and Yahoo and some of the others a shot too. But anyway, I looked everywhere. Couldn't find a single example that I could use. And finally, a developer that I hired from Upwork, and she spent a half hour, and she knows what she's doing. And another developer I had earlier today didn't come up with the solution. And it simply is, we need another set fact. So we have a set fact here that creates an array. We need another set fact right here, which creates a variable and turns that array into a string with the join that you see here. Otherwise, you would think that ETH ifaces by itself could just be converted in some simple way. It can't. There's nothing out there. There's no command that does that. This is the solution that converts that array to a comma-separated string. So I hope this helps somebody else in the world, so when they did what I did and turned over every rock and couldn't figure it out, you can now figure it out. I end up with a comma separate or a space separate right here. This is going to dictate whether you end up with a comma or a space or what have you as a delimiter on that array. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.